The title is actually quite interesting for today, which is the 18th of April 2023. My name is James. This is the James N. Cooper Show. A very warm welcome. First of all, 37 earthquakes in the last 24 hours in China. Wow, that's coming up a little bit later. And we're also going to visit the Three Gorges Dam way back in 2020, when a lot of the headlines looked about like this. Three years later, the Three Gorges Dam is still standing, quite surprisingly, after 2020. And the overspill way back in 2020 was so controversial. And of course, China denied it, but the stories were that was happening. And we sort of have verbal evidence as well of people who actually went to go and inspect the dam, international inspectors. We covered way back in 2020 as well on this channel. Nowadays, there is very little information about the Three Gorges Dam. Once in a blue moon, something will come out on Twitter, but it's going to be the positive thing because it's associated with Chinese state-affiliated media, so it's all going to be the positive, not the negative. And we don't get the webcam anymore. We do get satellite images. Google Earth is useless because it looks like the dam is made out of plastic and it's warped, and it's just a bit of AI put into Google Maps because it's not real compared to other dams. But how many dams are there, do you think, there are in China? Well, 94,000, and a bucket of them are aging. Here's a list. For those people who don't know about the Three Gorges Dam in China, the largest hydropower dam in the world, let me do a quick recap for you. The Three Gorges Dam is about 101 meters tall and 2,335 meters long, and the reservoir extends about 600 kilometers along the Yangtze River upstream of the dam. At full capacity, the reservoir has a surface area of 417 square miles, that's 1,080 square kilometers. China continues to build dams, and they say they're going to be carbon neutral by 2060, even though they're still the largest producer and user of coal and still building coal plants. My solution is nuclear. I know some of you would agree or disagree, but if it's done in a safe way, a protective way in the middle of nowhere, then if it is some kind of problem, it's not going to affect us. But that's another story entirely. So here is a dam that is being built in China. They say this is being built in Tibet. They say is being entirely made by 3D printers. Take a look at this. Levels of the Three Gorges Dam as of today, I repeat the date, Tuesday the 18th of April 2023, is the same as yesterday, 155. It hasn't gone up, it hasn't gone down. Remember, the maximum capacity is 175 and the dam is 181 or 185 meters tall. So it's in safe working distance. Not much rain at the moment. There's pitter-patters, a little bit of heavy rain, but nothing recorded or related to floods. Meanwhile, the fakers are still at it, saying some old news which is not relevant for today.
For central Henan province, as downpours caused widespread disruption and the evacuation of residents of flooded streets. On Tuesday evening, the regional unit of the People's Liberation Army warned.
So I'm going to get ahead of the game and show, because I'm sure they'll talk about earthquakes and landslides in the near future. These are the earthquakes in the last 24 hours. They're not anything to write home about, but this you can see. Past 24 hours, 37 quakes, 14 quakes at magnitude 2. So you don't really, maybe you feel a slight tremor, but that's about it. So when the fakers do come along, you can see this. All you have to do is go to Google and type it in, and usually this comes from a reliable source like Volcano Discovery or USGS or something like that. Brings us to a close today. Thank you so much for your time. Do consider to like, subscribe and share. And if you do financially want to support this channel, all the links are in below by Super Thanks or Patreon or becoming a member. I will wish you a happy day wherever you are in the world, and a wonderful comment would be absolutely marvelous. God bless to all. Be good. Bye-bye.